Just close your eyes for a moment and leave yourself to this flow, so that all the dust built up inside your heart can be completely washed away.
My head built up all day long with words I never wanted to hear. A fragile evening feeling like I might crumble if anyone gently touches me. I quietly plug in my earphones and turn down the world's volume little by little. A time to tune into the frequency meant only for you and me.
Just the two of us,
the trembling of the very first word,
rubbing softly along my ear.
The heavy lump frozen inside my chest is melting away bit by bit,
untangling the threads of complicated thoughts one by one. I quietly lay my heart down inside this cozy resonance. This is a melody that will cleanly wash away your weary heart.
a comfort that will hold you as if it knows everything,
Even without a single word, let go of all the pain you forced yourself to swallow, and those tears you cried in secret. By the time this music flowing transparently along the notes comes to an end,
you will finally face the most peaceful version of yourself.
At night when the lights filling up the street get blurry like raindrops,
Flying the waves of the rhythm, sending the blues inside me far away.
you don't have to wander around looking for heavy answers anymore.
Because you just need to breathe, contemplate exactly where this mind leads you.
Sometimes you might be out of breath, crushed under the weight of the world, but whenever that happens, I'll become a little room where you can always come back and rest. Let go of your strength and place your weary body on top of this groove, cause by the time this song ends, you'll feel your heartbeat becoming so much lighter.
This is a melody that will cleanly wash away your weary heart, a comfort that will hold you as if it knows everything,
Even without a single word, let go of all the pain you forced yourself to swallow, and those tears you cried in secret. By the time this music flowing transparently along the notes comes to an end,
you will finally face the more peaceful version of yourself.
I hope your heart feels a little bit lighter now.
A soft breeze will blow over your face that is bright enough.
Let's start anew. Turn off that gloomy alarm sound now. Take a big stretch and open up the window. A special recipe for today is about to begin. A refreshing morning, kicking off the blankets and waking up. Soft white lights pouring gently through the cracks of the window. When the rich aroma of freshly brewed coffee fills the room, yesterday's heavy mood suddenly melts away like white snow. Putting on my favorite sneakers and stepping out the door. Even the breeze brushing past my ears feels like it's celebrating me. Forget about the speed of this busy world for a moment and lightly ride the rhythm with my very own footsteps. Da-da-da-da-da-da. A spoonful of sunshine in my heart. Every scenery I look at is turning so sweet. It's perfectly fine if no grand miracle Sometimes dark clouds might roll in and blur the view ahead, but behind them a more dazzling sun is always waiting. Just like that sunshine that won't put day up like magic, my heart will always shine so warmly too. Today a spoonful of sunshine in my heart. Every scenery I look at is turning so sweet. It's perfectly fine if no grand miracle happens, as long as I take it step by step, only filled with this warm light. Because that right there is my own perfect happiness. Now lift up your head and look at the beautiful sky. This dazzling day that was prepared just for you. The weather is absolutely amazing today. Just let everything go for a moment. This gentle flow blowing through the window right now, it's a perfect refreshment only for you. Oh. After the hectic busyness of the morning passes by, when the clock hands point to the laziest number of all, I stop what I'm doing and bite open the window, feeling the first touch of the afternoon breeze softly brushing past my cheek. The soft warmth inside a cup sitting quietly under the desk. Above it, the pieces of sunshine breaking down in pure white. It's perfectly fine if you don't rush to fill the next slot. Just completely focus only on myself at this exact moment. This is the afternoon breeze patting your weary shoulders, a tender comfort that will wrap around you without any conditions. Loosen up the strings of your heart that would fill with tension, and you can just leave your tired body to this lazy melody. We are walking through the most peaceful moment in the world right now. Oh, the rhythmical dance of the white curtains swaying along with the wind. Somehow, even the footsteps of the people walking the streets slow down a bit. With my hands lifted in my pockets, I quietly close my eyes. The breath brushing past my ears erases the noise inside me. When the world's pace is way too fast and you feel out of breath sometimes, you can always lean against this chair and take a little break. Standing still right now is never a waste of time at all. It's just a time to softly catch your breath, to walk a little farther. This is the afternoon breeze patting your weary shoulders, a tender comfort that will wrap around you without any conditions. Loosen up the strings of your heart that were filled with tension, and you can just leave your tired body to this lazy melody. We are walking through the most peaceful moment in the world right now. No need to hurry, just fully feel this warmth, because standing still for a moment right now, it'll wonderful. I love this breeze. Ah. Put your everyday routine on hold for a moment. Open your eyes and wake up all your senses, so you can complete that meant only for you. Forget the mornings when you hurriedly check the clock at the alarm sound. The sensational morning mood quietly spreading by my window. touch. Take a deep breath of your favorite citrus scent and quietly stare at your truest silhouette reflected in the mirror. Stepping outside, the sophisticated rhythm of a breeze brushing past your ears. Even the busy noise of the city turns into a piece of music. Step away for a second from the paths others said as the right answer. Just follow where her footsteps take you, exactly where your eyes stay. For a sensational today, feel the perfect sense of release this time spent filling my dull fingertips with colorful shades. Erase any kind of rules or any set tomorrow when we gently move our body to the flowing groove. We are living this exact moment in the most beautiful way. The lazy melody slides smoothly over the turntable. Even the sound of ice melting inside the glass feels so special. Waking up the inspiration tell me that I kept hidden all day long. Drawing my very own today, however I want on the sketchbook. My heart was dried up from trying to keep up with the world's pace. It's getting filled up with the warm comfort, little by little, so slowly, softly smoothing out the sharp edges of a cookie cut a day. The most dazzling moment of complete focusing on myself for a sensational today. Feel the perfect scent of release. This time spent in my dull fingertips with colorful shades. Erase any kind of rules or a set tomorrow. And we gently move our bodies to the flowing groove. We are living this exact moment in the most beautiful way. Walk towards wherever all your senses lead you. Inside the special today that shines brighter than yesterday. What a beautiful day.
Today was a pretty bitter day, wasn't it? Stop running and look at me, 'cause I'm about to fill your mouth with a burst of sour magic. The complicated problems that gave me a headache all day long. When my mouth feels dry and sticky, as if I only swallowed the bitterness of the world. I open the fridge door and pull out the most colorful liquor, putting the end of the glass with sugar and dropping a sour lime right in. The exact moment I take a sip, a feeling sensation spreads out. The sweetness wrapping around the tip of my tongue melts away all the tension in my body. Even the neon lights outside the window seem to be winking at me today. Of all days, 100 times more certain than a friend's cliche comfort over the phone. Cause the sound of ice clinking inside a cold glass is cheering me on. Sometimes you might get hurt and embittered by sharp thorny words, but behind all that, a delicious night like this is always waiting for you. Swallow up all those past regrets just like a piece of gummy candy, because tomorrow you'll be sparkling so much fresher than today. It's gonna be okay this year, and summer nights smooth out that worried frown and fully enjoy this exact moment. Life can't be sheet every single time. Sometimes it takes a sharp sour kick when you leave your healing body through the flowing baseline. Tonight we are getting comforted. You look coolest man in the world. Now drink it down until the very last sip. Let's worry about tomorrow, stressful things tomorrow. See, I told you everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry, just stay with me. Just shake it all off, every single heavy thought. Feel this fresh air brushing past your cheeks right now. Come on, let's go together, riding along this rhythm, leaving behind the suffocating square room and the piled up worries, the crystal clear sky that unfolds the moment I open the door and step out. The feeling of freedom I've forgotten for so long spreads to my whole body, a path that welcomes me as if an old friend has been waiting for me. The pleasant whispers of the street tree leaves dyed in green, my shadow gently swaying in time with my footsteps. It's perfectly fine if we don't decide where we should go, exactly where the breeze leads us, right where this moment flows. This is the music that resembles a dazzling clear breeze, a fresh melody that will coolly seal up your weary day. Take a deep, big breath down to the bottom of your chest. Blow away the noise of this complicated world far, far away. We are flying in the most beautiful freedom at this exact moment. Walking along this path while making eye contact with the little flowers bloomed on the roadside. A lazy, perfect afternoon where a hum flows out naturally on its own light steps. Keeping up with the rhythm when my hands slip in my pockets, feeling the gentle touch of the wind softly pushing my back. Sometimes it might be days when we can't see ahead, like a blurry haze of my dust. Rolling up when this night passes, a clear breeze will blow and once again send all those painful memories flying away into the wind, and just open up a brand new page with a much lighter heart. Because the music that resembles a dazzling clear breeze, a fresh melody that will coolly fill up your weary day. Take a deep, big breath down to the bottom of your chest. Blow away the noise of this complicated world far, far away. We are flying in most beautiful freedom
close the boring stories for a moment. On top of the new blank space that has come before you and me, we're gonna fill today with the most dazzling color. Great streams of morning light pouring down when I open the window. My footsteps head into our meeting place. Slightly ride the rhythm when I see you from afar. Waving your hand with a bright smile. Ordinary daily routine instantly faces a special opening. It's perfectly fine if we don't know where to go and wander around, because this path we walk together is a perfect plot. Put down your smartphone camera for a second and clearly engrave my reflection inside your eyes at this exact moment. Today our most sparkling page of all, getting bluey filled with clumsy yet breathtaking stories. Even if time passes and it fades away, it won't ever be erased. A single chapter of you that will shine forever like magic. Now, shall we run together towards the next page? Matching the melody flowing out from the cafes lined up along the street, forgetting about everyone else's eyes, laughing and dancing like fools. Even if we lose our way and wander down a random alleyway, as long as I'm with you, every single cut becomes a beautiful highlight. Even if a day comes when we get trapped and exhausted inside the thick bookshelf called reality, we just need to open up this brilliant memory we made together today. The air of this summer day that was so happy it made us out of breath. 'Cause I will freeze it forever in the most precious place inside my heart. To the utmost sparkling cage of all, getting fully filled with clumsy yet breathtaking stories. Even if time passes and it fades away, it will never be erased. A single chapter of you that will shine forever like magic. Now, shall we run together towards the next page? Today, which was perfectly beautiful down to the very last sentence. I wonder what kind of story will be waiting for us tomorrow. It's truly an unforgettable page.
The darkest moment of the night has already passed. Look at that amber line slowly spreading out over there.
Now a brand new temperature is about to wake us up. The cities don't quietly settle down, a time when everyone is asleep. A frost on a window hanging like the traces of tears shed yesterday.
I quietly draw back the curtains and wait for the sign of the coming morning. Ooh.
Feeling the changing of the seasons that arrives in the most honest way through my whole body.
The dramatic moment when the edge of the blue sky gets dyed in red.
The warmth slowly rising above the frozen ground, burying yesterday's past regrets. Deep inside the darkness over there, I place my body into this flow of light rushing towards me.
This is the perfect temperature that opens on you today.
The dazzling sunshine that will tenderly wrap around your shoulder.
Don't you be afraid. the page ahead of you is brilliantly blank.
Following this rhythm that makes my heart pound with excitement. We are starting in the most passionate way at this exact moment.
The warmth of people preparing for the morning, lining up one by one on the street. Even the breeze brushing past my cold cheek feels cozy now.
Just like the rich aroma of freshly brewed coffee filling up the whole room. The brand new inspirations inside me are stretching out with a good feeling.
No matter how long the night is, it's bound to melt away before the morning sun anyway. Knowing that a warm blessing will fall upon every single path you walk. Spread your folded wings and believe in the possibilities inside yourself.
Because today you will shine so much more brilliantly than yesterday. This is the perfect temperature that opens a new today. A dazzling sunshine that will tenderly wrap around your shrunk shoulder.
Don't you be afraid anymore, cause the page ahead of you is brilliantly blank.
Following this rhythm that makes my heart pound with excitement. We are starting in the most passionate way.
Let's turn off the world's clock for a moment. It's perfectly fine to do absolutely nothing. Just stay still inside this deep peace. The past days when I was out of breath from running without a pause. Today I'm putting all those piled up notifications on silent. Sinking deep into the couch, just staring out the window. Following the pace of those clouds drifting by so slowly. The steam rising above, the warm tea filling up my cup. This cozy room where even the sound of the clock can't slow us down. Right now, and I don't have to struggle to prove anything at all. Even if silence tenderly holds my heart. A time that's good, even to just stay still without a single thought. Holding my ears to the noise inside me, savoring this peace. No need to rush ahead, no need to find a way. Cause every moment I stay will become a perfect comma. We can just remain exactly like this. Inside this lazy world. Blank page of my heart that was always anxious to fill the next slot. Today I'll just leave it completely wide and empty. The soft afternoon sunshine hanging, breaking by the window. Gently catching those dazzling pieces right in the palm of my hand. More important than the answers the world gives is my own breathing right now. Even if I stop for a moment, stay in the exact same place, I'm not falling behind. It's just a time to grow my roots deeper. Cause my footsteps tomorrow will become so much lighter.
trying so hard to carry. It's okay to let them go for a while. Just close your eyes and gently fade into this moment. Questions that couldn't find an answer come rushing into the room when the weight of responsibilities on my shoulders takes my breath away. I turn off the lights and quietly lean my head against the pillow, feeling the silence that finally comes inside the darkness. The comfort of the soft moonlight drifting through the gaps in the window, even the noise it won't face far, far away at this exact moment. Letting go of the pressure that I always have to do everything right. I completely leave myself to the lazy warmth washing over me. Tomorrow will be a little lighter, so don't you worry, cause the soft breeze will blow into your weary heart. Leave behind today's regrets and those heavy tears right here. When this lingering night passes, a brighter morning will come, so we can just sit back and comfortably enjoy this mood. My